So, anything cool happened this weekend, chat? What's up? How we doing? How we doing? A little lopsided light in here right now. Wonder how we could adjust that. Hold on. That didn't do nothing. Whatever. Whatever. Oh. How we doing, everybody? We are alive. Wwe 2K26 first stream. Need to shave, but it's all fine and dandy. What's going on, everybody? Chat is buzzing, hot off the heels. Universe mode of Wrestlemania. Just got off the air. Try to catch up with everybody in here. Had a lot of new channel members this weekend. Appreciate you guys, everybody who signed up for the channel memberships. And if you haven't already, hit that join button down below. Become a No Nation Gaming channel member. Going to be getting Spring Breaking for Universe Mode April 4th. And then the Backlash kickoff show as well. Those will be the next things you get for your channel memberships. Let's see. We got Joey, Hayden, Suave. Before I said that wrong. Zin, Art, Saint, Bad Dog, Gravy. Disciple. Was it Uncrunch? I know I've seen your name before. Kevin, Michael, AJ, Skittish, 2K, JKW, Boo. Is there two gravies in here? No, same guy. Fortnite to Pro, Trey the Gamer, John's in here, Jalen's in here, Ghost is in here, WWE Inferno is in here. Bronny's burner account is in here. The Dutch musician is in here. Jacob's in here. Watchtower's in here. Loney Jones is in here. Loney's Universe. You changed it. My bad. I keep doing that. Jordan's in here. What is up? How are we doing, guys? Elliot's in here. Hey, is that supposed to be me, dude? With the glasses and the mustache? This light, this unbalanced light is really bothering me. Give me, you know what? Let's do this. Hold on. I have another backup light right here. I have another backup light, which is all tangled up. Just got out Symphony. What's up, Bob? What's up, Elias? What's up, Jack? Can't. I should have set this up beforehand, but I was watching Wrestlemania too, dude. I was watching the show with you guys. Chat was popping huge. I was loving it. Nothing pumps me up more for Universe Mode than watching the chat just popping huge during a live premiere event. What's up, Monet? Monet S.A. Mercedes Monet? What? All right, let's rig this up over here. Where can I plug it in, though? Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. I know I got somewhere I can put this in somewhere. Alright, I go. Have you seen a more professional stream? What's up, Colin? I know. Aha. Hold on. Almost there. Actually, I don't need this right now, so let me unplug this. So how about that, there we go. Okay. Enough banter. Let's start sweating over here. Is that better, chat? Oh, that's a lot better. As a matter of fact, it's kind of blinding. All right, let me actually catch up with chat here. Forever Estimate is here. Let me see what you guys are saying. What's up, WR Con? Roblox. Jacob, what's up? Billy, what's up? Tyler, one of our new channel members this weekend. Appreciate you. Love to see passionate universe mode content in the little 26. Yeah, man, few and far between anymore. But we do it big, and we do it big over here. Can't wait to see what 2K26 has in store. We do have it up. We do have it ready to start messing with here. So we'll get there in a minute or two. You delivered. Glad you enjoyed it. Start my own universe. Do you have any commentary advice? I mean, listen, you can go back and watch some of the 2K22 universe mode videos. The commentary was nowhere near as on par as it is now. I think I started just getting better by taking some stuff from real life commentators and trying to work those in, and then eventually, you know, you just get better with reps. I've been doing this for this is gonna be our 5th year of universe mode, so that's, you know, it's well over 400, you know, universe mode episodes. So I mean, that's a lot of practice. It's a lot of practice. So, you know, I think steal from people, steal from commentators that you like. You know, I try not to repeat myself too often with very cliche things, like pound of flesh. You know, is one of those things that I caught myself using a lot a few years ago, and now I still incorporate it here and there, but I try not to use it too much now. But, you know, it's all going to get better with reps, you know. What's up, RJ? Your birthday is tomorrow? Dude, happy early birthday. I was going to try to stay up to date for 2K26. I was like 5 weeks behind. I mean, if you're going to jump in universe mode anywhere and just start fresh, I mean, the beginning of the season is definitely a good point. You'll be caught up on all the storylines and who's faces, who's heel, you know, who's champions, all that stuff within a matter of time. So definitely, if you're going to jump in, now's a good time. What about that playlist, though? What about playlist? Did I miss that message? W Mankind shirt. Yo, pretty fire, right? Pretty fire. The main event was absolutely amazing. Ready for a new season on Universe. Where's El Grande Americano? I don't know. Grinded to tier 40? I'm on tier 1 right now. Can you just resend the message about a playlist? Let me see here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn fight was fire. Glad you enjoyed it. Can't wait for the new season of Universe. New beginnings, Mikey. Got to get that hot cup of Joe first. Hey. We stay ready. Fresh as could be. Hot as could be. Love the bean. Javon, my fave star. Negative guy says 2K is so stupid. Well, that's certainly a negative opinion. So that fits your name. Can't get enough universe mode. Leonardo, what's going on? I'm trying to get the Punk Heyman title entrance to work. I haven't messed with that yet, so I don't know. I'll fucking reset. Let me scroll up here. You know, we've got 150 people in here right now. Appreciate that, guys. Who controls the opponents? I do. I got 2 controllers. Everything is done by me. I got the standard edition, so I won't be able to play till Friday. Rats. Well, listen, I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. You know, I usually, and I don't say this to be like, I buy the most expensive edition, but usually that's what I end up getting every year because it gets you the early access and gets you the free shit. So I think what this year was the Monday Night War edition. So boom, you know, take my $150. You know, it's once a year. I don't mind paying it. Start my own universe mode with current champions, and I'm going to take it from there. So do you have any advice for me? Listen, when I started universe mode in 2K22, I was just booking stuff that I would want to see on TV. I literally booked my first 5 WWE champions and like when they were going to lose them just because I had these ideas for real life that weren't getting executed on. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it in the universe mode. And that's really what universe mode started as, especially that first year, just booking stuff that I want to see. And then, you know, year after year, I have to make sure what I want to do, make sure, like, lines up with the universe mode lore. Now, like, there's 4 years of universe mode lore at this point, so, like, everything is built off that, you know, nowadays. But if you're just getting started, I mean, I would just write stuff that you would want to watch if it was real life Raw or SmackDown. Kira Goss, what is going on? Mania was fire. Appreciate that. Mika, what's going on? CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, 5-star match. What are your guys' favorite match this weekend? What's your guys' favorite match from old WrestleMania? CM Punk turn heel? Question mark. Leave that up for determination. Do you plan on using broadcast mode for Universe? Probably not, because I play everything. Even though I was curious of what broadcast mode looked like. Because it does it in exhibition, does it not? So I didn't play. I put on a match earlier. It was a 5-way, like, Extreme Rules match. I was like, I want to do a match where there's a lot going on to see, like, if the cameras work. And I didn't play it at all. Just let the CPUs do it. And it was really cool because the camera was cut into the big moments. I really liked. I assumed that's what it was, the broadcast mode. It's a really cool feature. I love that addition this year. It's just not going to work for me because I play everything. But I think it is a great idea. Well, I guess that's not really the broadcast mode for exhibition. That's probably just, something with the cameras. I know what you're talking about, the broadcast mode for Universe mode. But still, like, I play everything, so I don't think it's going to work out. But, Yeah, I started doing real life things in my Universe mode, then started my own thing. Yeah, for sure. Steal from Noah. Wait a minute here. Do you have any advice for booking in Universe mode? Oh, well, yeah, we just went over that. Your WrestleMania was better than WrestleMania 41 in real life. Appreciate that. I would have to agree. Can't wait to see the new match types in Universe mode. Yeah, so what do we got this year? We got I Quit. We got the Dumpster match. We got 3 Stages of Hell. Unless something changes, I know when the first I Quit match is going to be, and I know when the first 3 Stages of Hell match is going to be for Universe mode. So, you might have to wait a little bit, but you can get excited. They are going to come to Universe mode eventually. Are you going to just set up Universe mode tonight, or are you going to do the first show as well? No, we're not going to do the first show or anything. We're to set up Universe mode. Our shows, our champions, our rosters. Face and heel turns. Same kind of thing we did last year. I mean, some of you may be new. A lot of you may be new. But we did the same kind of thing last year for 25. So we're going to do that. I actually already made the Raw and SmackDown arenas. So I'll let you guys look at those. Even though I need to adjust some stuff on SmackDown. We'll talk about it when we get there. So I'll let you guys get a peek at those. And then I don't know. We'll just kind of go from there. Are you aware about the new feature in Universe mode? I mean, there's a couple new features, is there not? Push Aleister Black. I might have some plans for Aleister Black. Oh my god, it just refreshed again. This is great. I love having a lot of people in the chat. Again, appreciate everybody who has stopped by so far. Tier 40 is an equivalent to around 300 matches. I think I played like 4 matches so far just to get a feel of how, if the gameplay was any different or not. Any chance we see AAA integrations in this season? Well, there won't be like any AAA shows or anything like that. But I definitely am going to incorporate some of the AAA talent. I'm not saying Mr. Iguana is going to be on Raw or SmackDown all the time. But, we're getting him, Vikingo, I already have. Which I don't know if that's because I bought the Monday Night War or not. There's Flamer, there's... Who else? We're getting a couple AAA. Octagon Jr., which I think doesn't come out till like October or November. Looking forward to him getting added. So there's definitely going to be some AAA people that we end up using eventually. I was asking, we ever going to get a playlist on Spotify or YouTube of the PLE theme songs you use? I could make one on YouTube eventually. I'll try to remember. But mostly everything I use is either Lift the Curse or, there's another band too that I've only used a couple of times. Let me check my folder on my computer real quick. It's usually always Lift the Curse or... the hell's the other one? Alpha Complex I've used a couple of times. So it's usually all the same bands, but I could try to put all the songs together eventually. I promise we'll get on 2K26. Let me just give you guys something else to look at. So you'll get there probably by Backlash. What were we talking about again? Oh, the 300 matches thing? I don't know. 300 matches seems like a lot. How do you play as both, bro? Dude, one controller here, one controller here. Yeah, the hardest part is just moving them at each other at the beginning of the match, but then after that, I'm just picking up one controller back and forth, honestly. You do it a couple times, you get good at it. It's not that hard. It sounds more difficult than it is. What's going on, Daryl? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you always dropping a comment on the video as well. Goes a long way. Guess what? After WrestleMania 41, what happened after Raw? After Monday Night Raw, it's very surprising. Guess the return of AJ Lee? Not sure what you're talking about, but appreciate you stopping by, Andrew. Appreciate you stopping by. Nah, I'm not gonna add Logan Paul, man. There's nothing really exciting to do with Logan Paul that hasn't already been done in real life, and I'd rather just use different guys. Like, I add Logan Paul, you know, and Aleister Black or somebody like that's, you know, time gets taken away. You know, and I'm trying not to make these Universe Mode episodes too long, so. Cody and Punk, Roman and Rock, Owens and Zayn. Yeah, Roman and Rock's pretty fire. Gunther and Randy Orton was your favorite match. Fire. Oba versus Penta. Julia versus Io. All right, sounds like everybody was enjoying most of the matches here. Push Javon for 2K26. He just won the Cruiserweight title this weekend, bro. He's getting a push, dude. AJ Lee is coming back to Monday Night Raw. I never said that, dude. I don't even have AJ Lee unlocked. I haven't even played Showcase Mode. Demon Finn needs to be booked once, please. I did use Demon Finn back at Bad Blood in October or November, I think it got posted. It keeps refreshing and going to the bottom of the chat. Is there a certain spot for someone new to start watching your content? I listen, watch WrestleMania this weekend if you didn't, and then I would say just start with 2K26 because WrestleMania is going to tell you all you need to know about everything that has happened, you know, throughout the year. Who's the champ? All the big rivalries were at WrestleMania, and now it's the start of the new year in WWE 2K26. So if you're new to the channel, first off, appreciate you. Be sure to drop a sub, that way you don't miss out on anything. Watch Mania if you didn't, and then come. Not tomorrow, but next Monday, the 16th, will be the first episode of 2K26 Universe Mode. 177 people watching right now. Appreciate you guys. We're going to get into setting up Universe Mode shortly. Are the sets new? No, we're still using the Ruthless Aggression stages, but I'll still let you guys get a peek at them. We did change up the ring a little bit, and there's obviously been a couple of additions to Created Arena, which is sick. What's up, Riley? What's up, Calvin? What's up, Boston? Is there going to be a King and Queen tournament for Universe Mode this year? Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to try to have, I completely forgot, honestly, today. I was going to make it today, but it just was doing other stuff. I wanted to make a graphic, and I was going to, because I have literally the full schedule, like, week to week. Not like the show's typed out, but just like literally the schedule of like, on this date is this pay-per-view, and on this date is this, you know, channel member show. I have that full schedule for the next year of 2K26 already scheduled. So I wanted to make a graphic with everything from now up until SummerSlam on it and show it to you guys, but I honestly completely forgot. So next stream, I'll try to put that up, and it'll have everything, every pay-per-view and channel member exclusive live event from now up until the end of the summer, which will obviously be SummerSlam. So look for that next stream. I'll be sure to do that. But there will be a King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Absolutely. How do you make good WWE posters for your Universe Mode? Well, for the longest time, I was just doing it. It was all Photoshop stuff. I do everything on Photoshop, and then last year, I started working with a graphic designer, Elliot, who was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here. And and it really just took a big load off of me, because now he makes stuff, and it's even better than mine. And he usually just sends me the template for everything, because I don't want to bother him on a week-to-week basis for how much content we do. So he makes, you know, the raw graphic, and then I can go in there and edit it and stuff like that. But it's all Photoshop. It's all Photoshop. Teach yourself Photoshop. You can do it through YouTube videos, and you'll be able to, you know, make stuff like how you see on my videos. The Dutch musician, I won't be denied. Wait, what? What's up, Sean Stapleton? Appreciate you stopping by. Are you going to use Wizard in Universe Mode to help you? I don't think it's necessary. No, I think I can, I think I got it. What's up, Brandon? Do you have any plans for the Hardys to come to Universe Mode? I mean, straight up, I literally posted on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter, at No Nation Vlogs. I literally posted on Twitter the other night when they announced the Hardys were going to be a part of the Ringside Pass. I was like, yeah, you can best believe the Hardys are coming to Universe Mode. I was like, I've been keeping that in the back of my head for literally the last year. I'm like, if they do a TNA pack, which obviously they're not, it's different, but If they find a way, ever since the Hardys made that appearance in NXT last year, I was like, if they get the Hardys in 2K26, well, I probably was thinking about it for last year too, because I forget, when did they show up in NXT? Like last February, March, something like that. But yeah, you best believe eventually, I have no problem even spoiling it, because you think I'm not fucking putting the Hardys in universe mode? Dude, the Hardys are going to go on a run. I lost my spot again. What's up, Maddie Summers? This is the only universe I watch. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You're going to have a draft. Yes, the draft is March 23rd. That'll be the third episode of Universe Mode, Raw. March 23rd will be the first draft of the season. Over 200 people here right now. Appreciate you guys stopping by, talking all things Universe Mode, getting set up for 2K26. Be sure to drop a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe a Penta push to the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know. Did not win the Intercontinental title this weekend, so I'm a big Penta fan, so he won't be fading into the dust anytime soon. Genuinely thought Cody was retaining, but maybe Breaker Punk feud coming. Interesting. Will Raw and SmackDown wind up getting on-screen GMs this season? Maybe. What's up, Cassandra? How can I join? If you're talking about the channel memberships, there should be a join button on your screen down below. If you're watching, because they added it for iPhones too. So if you're on your phone, you should see it. If you're on a desktop, you should see it as well. There's a join button, and that's how you become a channel member. Can you push Penta? I mean, I feel like Penta's only lost 2 matches since we started using him in Universe Mode. So I feel like that's pretty... that's a pretty solid run for Penta so far. Just because he didn't win a title doesn't mean he's not getting a push. You know what I mean? Blake Monroe make the roster? Question mark. We'll see. What was your favorite match for 2K25? I mean, that's a hard question, but I mean, we definitely had some bangers this weekend. I thought Stephanie and Tiffany was one of the best matches of the weekend, not gonna lie. Not saying that's my favorite match of 2K25 or anything, but I mean, Breaker and Cena from SummerSlam was fire. Cena and Punk from Money in the Bank was fire. Cody and Cena from the Rumble was fire. Those are probably some of my favorites. Are you gonna use the Crown Jewel Championships? Fuck no. Where is WrestleMania next year? I don't know, but I don't think I'm going to use the WrestleMania 42 arenas and do another Vegas Mania yet, because obviously, I believe, once again, they're adding it in the WrestleMania pack this summer, so whatever the stage is, and I'm sure it's going to be sick, but I didn't play in the WrestleMania 41 arena in this game yet, but it always just looks much better and looks way more finished. It was the same thing with WrestleMania 40. Like, it was cool that they added it to 2K24, but the lighting looked unfinished. And then it looked way better in 25. So I feel like I might end up using, like, maybe one of the showcase manias or doing a custom mania for WrestleMania next year. And then the game after that, we can kind of get back on schedule and just do, like, WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. But that's probably my idea right now. I think what they're asking is, are you going to do the draft feature in Universe Mode? Oh, probably not, honestly. I'm probably going to do the draft how I normally do the draft, or at least how I've done it the last 2 years? Did I do it like this in 24? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, with like the kind of old school draft lottery from, like 07, 08, 09, those years. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go check out last year's draft on Universe Mode. That's definitely what I'm going to do it again this year. AAA Gaming, what you said, put a question mark in here. What did I miss? Oh, Matt Cardona. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. He's getting added too. You're gonna love Ludwig's new motion. I ran through a match. He was one of the guys in that match that I ran through earlier, and I saw he had a new entrance motion, which was sick. They still didn't make him any skinnier. He still looks way more jacked than he should. And not even that he's like in bad shape or anything, but he's like a Slim Reaper in there, dude. I don't know why they just refuse to update Ludwig Kaiser's like body, but they did update Breaker and Dragunov, which was huge. Both of them needed to be beefed up, and they did do that, so that is good. That is good. What's up, ESG? What's up, Garrick? Have you played Showcase yet? No, I have not even turned Showcase on once. There's a nice New York mania on Community Creations. Oh, okay. What's up, Pablo? Hello from Brazil? Dude, holy shit. That's crazy, dude. No, he is skinny. He's not as big as he used to. I feel like he still looked the same. I don't know. My Rise Mania is legit. I don't know. I didn't check it out. I gotta be honest. If you guys are familiar with my content and have been checking me out in the streams going back to last year, dude, I'm not a My Rise guy, dude. I'm not really a Showcase guy either. I like that they added that gauntlet thing for Showcase, which I'm pretty sure if you play it and you win it, you can unlock everything in Showcase. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, honestly. Are you gonna push Carmelo? I think that's another guy, man. If you're really paying attention to Monday Night Raw on Universe Mode the last 4 months, you know, Melo's not the Intercontinental Champion. He wasn't technically on WrestleMania. He was on the kickoff. But if you really pay attention, we're doing something with Melo. We're doing something. That gauntlet is insane. Dude, I bet it is, but I feel like it's probably less annoying than actually playing Showcase Mode. But we'll see. We'll see. Hello from Wisconsin. It's on hard difficulty. We'll figure that out another time. All right, let me open up Universe Mode. I literally have not opened up Universe Mode at all. Actually, what do you guys want to do first? You guys want to see the arenas first? They're not that, like I said, they're not different than I actually made the Backlash arena too, but it's probably going to get updated. I was just kind of running through it. But I'll give you guys a peek at the arenas for Universe Mode. Gauntlet is way more annoying than doing Showcase. We're going to find out eventually. All right, so obviously I have this on set for Madison Square Garden, since that's where the first Raw is going to be, but obviously after that I'll change it to the normal arena. But this is what we're looking like, dude. I think I'm going back to just plain canvas. You know, we did the black canvas and the blue canvas for 2K25, but I think I'm going back to plain canvas, and I'm going back to red and blue ropes for Raw and SmackDown, dude. We're giving this show some life again, dude. So this is what I'm feeling. And I love that we got LED barricades this year. We got dude, one of the biggest, greatest additions ever to create an arena is them having preset ring aprons and announce table covers in Create an Arena. Literally one of the biggest things, best things that 2K has ever done. I've been wanting this for years. Literally, I didn't have to go on Community Creations and download 4 different Raw arenas to try to get a good looking apron. It was already in the game. Same thing with the announce table covers. Absolutely fire. And it's not just they got the current stuff. Like there's like 40 different, probably more aprons and covers. I absolutely love that addition by 2K this year. Absolutely fire. Absolutely cinema. But yeah, this is what we're rocking with for Monday Night Raw. So same stage, not doing anything there. Still Ruthless Aggression stage. Yo, all right. Actually, I'll save my question for when we go to the SmackDown stage, because one of you might be able to help me. But yeah, dude. So obviously, again, I had the Madison Square Garden arena on right now because that's where the first Raw of Universe Mode is going to be. But after that, I'll switch it to the normal arena. But yeah. So we're going plain canvas. We're going back to the plain canvas. Red ropes. LED barricades. We got the newer announce tables there, which is fire. Love that they gave you the options this year. So yeah, that's Monday Night Raw. No, I didn't change anything there. There you go. All right, so here, let me give you a gander at SmackDown. So SmackDown's obviously the same thing. So obviously, blank canvas, blue ropes. So same ordeal, right? But here's the thing. Now, right now, I kind of makeshifted something. Just so you guys can get the idea. So for some reason, you know what? Let me take it out. So as you guys can see, I have 2 walls on each side with the curtains and the lights, and then I have this Titantron back here. Now, I don't want the Titantron back here, but let me give you a gander at what my issue is. For some reason, the SmackDown fist stage, and this isn't a this year problem. This has always been like this. The SmackDown stage doesn't have a black curtain behind it. And I don't know why, but I hate it because you can literally see through the stage and see all the empty seats, and you could see the banner up top, and I hate that. It's one thing if the curtain was there, and then you can only see like one side of the empty seats, that's fine. Now, my workaround for this used to be, use the big Titantron. I think it's this one. Yeah, use the big Titantron, and then I used to be able to move it through the black curtain so you couldn't see the big Titantron, but it would give me a black curtain there so it would work out. But as you can see this year, they adjusted it so now the curtain moves with the Titantron. So I can't put the Titantron behind the curtain anymore, so I can't get just the black curtain. So that's a problem. I need 2K to freaking update a black curtain. It's been like this for years. Like this, it's not like the SmackDown black curtain didn't have, or the SmackDown fifth stage didn't have a curtain behind it. Of course it did. They all did. But for some reason, the SmackDown fifth stage doesn't, and it just looks incomplete, and it bothers the hell out of me. I hate it. So now my workaround for that problem is now obsolete. And my second question was, well, even if I can't get a curtain there anymore, I could have swore I saw on social media people saying that you can now turn on fans in these back sections behind the arena. Behind the stage, I mean. So you could actually still at least have fans back there. And I was like, well, maybe we can do that. At least look filled up instead of, you know, just empty seats and no curtain. Maybe we could at least turn the fans on. I could have swore I saw that. But then I've been looking around and I don't see any option to do that. So is there a workaround here? Does anybody know a little hack, a little trick? Was somebody just pulling my peach on Twitter and that's not actually a thing where you can have the crowd on behind the stage? Because like I'm using the fifth stage. Like I'm doing it. We moved away from the ruthless aggression stages for like 5 months last year, and I was like, this is lame. Going back to the RA stages because they're the best. But it just looks incomplete. I don't like, especially because I can see the banner behind the stage. I don't know. Are you not able to hide the Tron? Thought there was options to hide parts. Am I? You're right. I'm pretty sure there is options, but I never mess with hiding parts. Can I do that? I wonder if I like put it. See, I'm going so far back. What the hell? See, it won't even let me set it there. Oh, wait. Hide. Yeah, how do I hide parts? You'd think I'd know how to, like, run this shit better because I make these videos all the time, but I promise you, dude, I don't. Stage display. Go back to it. Wait. All right, let me get rid of this Titantron real quick. All right, what are you guys saying? Hold on. You might just have to thug it out. I refuse. Tron is locked. Bunch of empty seats is not great for their bottom line. Facts. You think WWE would like the arenas to look full? Wait, maybe bring the stage more forward, and then with a front cam towards the stage, it's probably so big you don't see the emptiness behind it. Yeah, but then it's gonna look out of place. Like it's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. Make them downloadable. I need to figure out this problem first before we make them downloadable. I used the Extreme Rules header and put it behind it. Yeah, that was another thing too. I mean, I can't use a header because the WWE one's on. I was like, I didn't look at any of the smaller Trons yet. Actually, that one might just work. But all right. I might figure this out here. Am I wrong? Like, I could have swore people said you could turn the fans on. Alright, well, that actually kind of fixes my problem. Somewhat. What's up, Sean Stapleton? Or, you're already here. But thank you for becoming a Backstage Pass member once again. Nah, see, I need it hidden. Hold on, is this the smallest Titantron there is? Can you just make it... Can you just make it bigger? What do you mean? Yeah, I could have swore somebody said you could turn the fans behind the stage on. Because even if I figure out this curtain problem, I'll still do it just to make it look packed. Yeah, I guess that's the small stage. The fifth stage itself. I don't know what you mean. Oh, can I make the stage bigger? No, I won't. I can't adjust that. No, that one's too noticeable. I appreciate it either way, AAA. Thank you for stopping by. Over 200 people watching right now, right? Oh my god. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Be sure to drop a like. Be sure to hit subscribe. Yeah, man. We're getting Universe Mode set up tonight. Yeah, I guess this is my best option here. Are we getting new intros? I kind of want to do new intros, but like, see, the thorn in your eye and Rise Up work because they don't get copyrighted for some reason. So that's why I kind of use those. Like, I would love to use Across the Nation from Monday Night Raw, but then you know, I don't make any ad revenue, and I kind of need that. So, you know, that's a problem there. Carter in the chat, what is going on? What's with like the new with like the freaking ice cube or whatever it is as the, like, oh, it's not an ice cube, it's like a badge. It looks like an ice cube, dude. For like the mods. I just noticed that recently. Are you gonna use the RA stage for the whole year? Definitely. Yeah, alright, so I think this is gonna be my best option here. It's not that high up, though. Is it not? It kind of looks short. It's a shield. That's yeah. I was like, dude, it kind of looks like a freaking ice cube. I was like, what's with that? But yeah, it's a shield. It's totally a shield. Yeah, I guess that works. You really can't see it all that much, that other Tron. Just got some lights shining through the stage, but that's fine. They do, dude. They got me struggling over here. I'm just trying to make them look badass. But see, look, even the curtain like doesn't even go all the way down because of where it's positioned. Fuck. I can't. Then it's like coming through the other part of the stage there. See? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is what we're here to do. So y'all better strap in, all right? Just as far back as I can go. On the right side, you see the Tron? What do you mean? Are you doing promos this season? AI or text? It'll always be text. The AI voices aren't up to par and they just suck. If he gets these arenas done. I'm kidding. Ooh, I wonder... Can I turn off the... Can I turn off the actual grid and just keep the curtain? Oh, Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I might have to adjust. Hold on. Let me you know, I need to get like a side view so I can make sure it's all lined up. Excited to be here from the start of the new game for the first time. Let's freaking go! Alright, but it's like cutting in. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to make this perfect, chat. I'm trying to make this perfect. This is what you guys signed up for, right? Lainey's cross-programming again, but she doesn't have entertainment like this. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Fake friend. This is how anal I am with these freaking things. Alright, dude, alright. Okay, this is a genius idea. You try your best voices for the promos. I bet you do a mean Drew McIntyre. Oh, bloody hell. I hate my microphone's like in the way of the chat. It's hard. I mean, I got the stream up on my phone too, but it's easier to look at chat over here. Okay. Dude, why didn't I think of it? I honestly completely forgot you could turn parts off. Who said? I think it was Elliot who told me to check that earlier. Dude, Elliot, this guy does everything great. Like honestly, slow down. Like leave some for the rest of us. You know what I mean? All right, or turn the grid off real quick so I can. Alright, now I need to go back over here. It's actually kind of sick because the blue lights shine down. Yo, this is fire. Alright, this is actually working out. See, this is why we streamed. So you guys can help me. Nope. No, see, it's cutting in. I think that's good. I think that's good, right? I don't know, looks good to me. I just spend so much time frustrated. I can't do it. I do everything great. What am I supposed to do? I'm pretty sure there's a modern WWE logo for the header instead of the scratch. Is there? Yeah, are you guys kind of cooking right now? No, there's not. It's just the scratch logo. That would be pretty sick if there was, though, that I could just replace it. I don't mind the scratch. If it's the one thing that's kind of like not in line with the rest of it, you know, whatever. Alright, dude, I think we kind of fixed the curtain problem there. Oh, the blue light shining down, too, looks fire, dude. We'll have to do a test run to say. I mean, you're not going to be able to see that other Titantron. Barely. It just kind of looks like excess. I don't know. Alright, I mean, you can still see the one section, but that's fine. I don't mind seeing one of them. I think the only WWE logo thing is the prop you can add to the stage. Ah, you're right. Alright, so I think the stage is good. I think we fixed our problem. Alright, SmackDown feels complete now. There just happens to be... Can I... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, let me cook. If I can turn those lights off... Oh, I can just turn this... I can just turn the screen off. Stupid. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is perfect. Now we got the curtain. Where's the truss? I can't even see the truss. Oh, is it in there? Well, the lights are still there, so... Well, yeah, I guess I'll turn it off. Oh, lovely, dude. Alright, so now we got the curtain and no Tron. Let's freaking go! Why is there a Titantron showing on the right side? That's the part. That's just part of the old SmackDown stage. That like strip of Titantron. That's just part of the old stage. Now it's fire. Time to make them downloadable. Alright, listen, you know what, guys? I'll make them downloadable for the first time. Usually I don't put my created arenas in created arena because I don't want any other YouTuber taking my shit And, you know, there's already a couple YouTubers out there who be modeling one-to-one, like, my thumbnails and shit. And, you know, it's whatever. You know, they're giving me a compliment, technically. But, I don't know. I don't know. I want anybody, you know, if it's like, yo, if any other YouTubers out there are going to make a fist stage, just, like, make it yourself. Don't use mine, you know what I mean? That's what I'm nervous about. That's what I'm nervous about. I'm just saying. Stage brings me back to my childhood. Same. It's why we use them. What new PLEs do you have added? Did I add any new thumbnails? PLEs? Oh, we'll save that for the next reel. Yeah, let me make that graphic. I'm not gonna pass it off on Elliot. Sorry, I already gave him work to do, and I hate overload. I literally pay this guy, but I feel bad giving him work. I don't know what that says about me, but yeah, I want to make that like graphic with a couple, just like the logos and the dates and stuff, just something to flash on the screen, like for live streams and stuff. But we'll do that next stream. Promise. W Chatter said you can remove parts. Yeah, I think that was Elliot. They won't be one-to-one in your thumbnails for long. True. Well, the thing is, it's like even the ones I use now, they can't necessarily one-to-one them, but they make their own versions. And I'm not hating, dude. They're giving me a compliment. And if they're fans of the channel, like, it's all good. Like, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. But I see that and I'm like, man, like, can't you just make your own stuff? Like, you know what I mean? But it's all good. Like, it's really not a big deal. But I don't know. I know you guys want these stages. That's the thing. I want to give it to you guys. Elliot needs a raise. Facts. If I can give him one, I would. Dude, great house in here right now. 260? At least at the time I'm looking at this. Appreciate everybody, man. Really appreciate you guys. I already set up the custom show. Alright, I'll give you guys a look at the Backlash stage too. But it's not necessarily done, I don't think. I might keep working on it. And Elliot is going to make some custom ring aprons for Backlash too. So this was kind of just a mock-up, and they had these Backlash aprons preset. But I don't know. I wanted to use the... And I also need to figure out... I need to do a curtain thing for this too. But I wanted to use the old school Backlash stage, and of course the LED ramp. Everything else I just kind of threw on there right now, but I think I'm going to change this up. You know, I was just kind of messing with it. This is definitely not final. But, I mean, the hook part is. And the LED stage I'll keep. But the walls and the header I'm probably going to end up changing, and then I'll need to put something for the curtain. But, you know, we're getting there. I was just messing with this the other night. Ring aprons are going to change. Those are just one of the preset ones. Same thing with the announce table covers there. But, you know, again, making my life a lot easier, dude, with not necessarily for Backlash, but with those aprons and the covers that are in the game. And the LED barricades that they added this year. Thank the Lord. But, you know, we're getting there. Oh my god, yo. Elliot, if you're still watching, I fear you've cooked. Guys, who wants to get a sneak peek at the mock-up for... Can I turn this sideways on Instagram? No. Okay, I'll have to save it. Who wants a sneak peek of the Universe Mode 26 thumbnails? This is just like the layout for them. Look at this guy. He was just like, you know what I feel like doing? I feel like sending them something live on stream. So this is obviously just a mock-up. I mean, it's not a mock-up. That's not what I'm trying to say. It just says episode 100 on here because it's just like the template or whatever. Not mock-up. Dude, this guy, let me make it full screen. Hold on. Yo, this guy cooks, dude. This guy Elliot, dude, this guy stays cooking. Whoo! Wait. Sorry, my camera's a little bit delayed. Dude, absolute gas fire flames, dude. This is what this guy does. Well, I gotta look at the SmackDown one again. Oh my god, this guy just does it. Oh, dude, the big logo. Oh, this is so fire, dude. This guy just gets it, dude. Good shit. Good shit. Elliot, I'll DM you back later. The go! I fear he might have cooked. He did. He did. That was fire. Alright, let's get into actually setting up universe mode. Carter. I literally have not opened up universe mode at all yet. So I need to get my phone charger real quick. Hold on. Stay there. I'm coming right back. Yeah, I've not opened up universe mode at all yet, so wait, where am I gonna plug this in? Because that outlet's being used. It's not gonna reach. Fuck it. Fuck it, whatever. What's up, Diana? I believe I said that right. I'll probably do editing with the images for the draft, like how I did last year and I think the year before too. What's been your favorite Mania that you've made? Definitely this year. Definitely this year. I think this year was the best matches. Absolutely. 2K25 as a whole was the best year for matches on Universe Mode. So I definitely think Wrestlemania this year was the best one so far. What's up, William? First time in the chat. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Alright. Tutorials, dude. What am I, a rookie? Customize. You can customize events in the camera. Yeah, customize. Is the customize thing the wizard? Oh, fuck. I don't need to use the... wait, hold on. Until you can customize events in the Universe Move calendar. There are details before the first show even starts. Choose this week. Let's just be like select the feature. Oh, I guess we can customize it. Yeah, whatever. So just Raw, SmackDown. We'll obviously adjust and put our current rosters on. What's up, David? Hey, made first time subscriber. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Thanks for hitting sub. Thanks for stopping by. Carter, I'll see you later. What's up, Will Berry? Thank you for becoming a member whenever you did. Thank you. Thank you very much. Guessing this will be a continuation of WrestleMania. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're keeping it going just as we did last 4 years of Universe Mode, just rolling right into the next one. How far ahead do you normally book? I want to do some long-term stuff with my heel GM this year. I'll be honest, you guys are going to think I'm lying, but I promise you I'm not. I literally have probably 6 matches already. They could change, but like 6 matches pretty much penciled in for next year's WrestleMania. Like I booked pretty far in advance. Like I know the WWE title match for every single PLE this year. And again, some things may change, but I can't help it, dude. I love the book. That's my favorite part of Universe Mode is the creative. So I stay thinking about it, dude. I stay thinking about it. All right, choose your premium live events. You know what? Let's just go back to the. Let's just. Yeah, just go to Universe Mode main menu. Yeah, just give me the normal start. What kind of rosters do you use? I'm new here. Guess I'll need to go watch WrestleMania for you to catch up. Yeah, dude. If you're new, first off, appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. I would say if you're gonna have time over the next week. We're not posting the first episode for Universe Mode in 26 till next Monday. So watch WrestleMania. You'll be all caught up. Everything big. You know, all this big storylines, titles. You'll know everything coming out of WrestleMania. So, but yeah, appreciate you coming in for the first time. This man never puts down the pencil. I never put down the pencil, dude. I can't help it, dude. When is your first Universe stream for 26? If you mean like live premiere, like how we did WrestleMania. Well, technically it'll be Raw and SmackDown, and then the draft episode will all be live premieres, and then they'll go back to just being normal upload videos, and then we'll do a Backlash after that. Alright, so Get rid of NXT. Can I, like, turn off the draft? We're just going to delete Backlash. Obviously, we'll end up adding it back, but I just need to... Just going to clean this up for now. Drafts. Oh, yeah, okay, we can just delete the draft. Okay, cool. I mean, that is cool how you just schedule a draft like that. That is very, very cool. Starting month. Yeah, I guess technically it's March, so we'll just put it as March. Automatic rivalries. I don't need any automatic rivalries. Determines the chances of rivalry action being automatically assigned to a rivalry match. Yeah, I do. I'll just put this at 0. See, some of this stuff, like, this is great if I was just playing for the sake of playing, like, a lot of this stuff that they've added to Universe Mode over the years. But obviously, I just book everything, and I'm super anal with it, so I'm just like, I'll just do it myself. Like, you know what I mean? Auto-assign managers. What's this? The setting prioritizes how managers are automatically assigned to matches made through matchmaking. Yeah, we just turn that off. Alignment changes. The setting allows rivalry actions to change the alignment of superstars under certain conditions. Yeah, we can keep that on. And injuries off. Intro movie, show theme. Yeah, I'll actually turn the show theme off. I love that they added some kind of intros back. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's full-on pyro, right? Which, if it is, that'd be fire. But I don't think they didn't add full-on pyro for shows back, right? But this will be useful for Universe Mode stuff. Match card theme? I don't think I need this, right? If the show theme plays in the match card menu, yeah, I don't need that. Clear relationships, clear managers. We'll just leave this right now. They didn't add Pyro back. That sucks. I'm sure this year there's an option to mass delete allies, enemies, teams. Oh, there it is. So should I do that? Some of this stuff, I guess. Clear. Wait, clear active rivalries from one show by toggling to your preferred. Clearing rivalries will end all active rivalries. Oh, okay, yeah. Divisions doesn't matter. Championship history, sure. You can delete that. Clear historical stats, sure. Let's just freshen it all up. I'll keep relationships and managers fine right now. Who do you think is going to win between Punk and Roman? I prefer Punk, but I have a feeling it's going to be Roman. Did you answer the 2 controller question? I talked about 2 controllers earlier. Somebody was asking me about how hard or easy, whatever they asked. I got used to it. It's pretty easy. I just, sit them both here, walk towards each other with both of them at the same time, and then I'm just picking one up after the other. It's pretty easy. You decided to use new superstars added for Universe Mode, like Rusev, Phoenix, Ricky Saints, etc. Yeah, there's going to be some new talent. There's going to be some new talent, absolutely. All right, so let me go in and set up... What's the easiest way to set up these rosters here? Just to kind of get them... like, up to par with where I need them to be. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Alright, so, yeah, alright, that's easy. Are you ever going to use NXT? Nah, that's a whole nother... And, like, who am I going to use on NXT that isn't already on the main roster that, like, I want to use? Like, there's just not enough NXT talent. It's time of making videos, and quite frankly, I just don't want to. So, nah, no NXT. Just going to stick to Raw and SmackDown. Am I going to use stars from NXT? Yeah, I mean, we already used a couple. We used a lot over the years. We usually call people up before WWE does, honestly, in real life. But, yeah, definitely. All right, so let's go through this here. Styles on SmackDown. Tozawa's on... Wait. Yes. Wait, so how does this work? Switch those. It says he's on Raw. I need him on SmackDown. So how do I... Unassign all. Okay. Wait. Unassign all. So now I'm just adding people to Raw, I think. Okay. Using the same rosters as 25. Well, I'm going to set up the same rosters as they currently are in Universe Mode right now. Obviously, when we do a Universe Mode draft on the 23rd, then, you know, guys will change. But I'm just setting them up as they're supposed to be right now. So, right now, so I think yeah, everything's cleared. So now we're just adding people to Raw. So out with Fire. I know the roster is pretty well off the top of my head. Pretty sure I can do this without looking at my notes. BFAB's currently, yeah, I guess she's on Raw technically. We haven't, I think we only used BFAB like twice, but honestly, you know, I'm not a big real life render guy. I would honestly just prefer they do like cool shots of like the in-game models. But I like the tone and like the edit that they did or whatever on all the pictures this year, all the renders. I like that. Candace is on Raw. She doesn't really get used. Sorry. Charlotte. Chelsea's on SmackDown. Sorry, I don't have my roster notes in front of me. You missed Theory. He's on SmackDown. He's on SmackDown. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure I know everybody in my universe off the top of my head. Rowan's Raw, Eric's Raw. Try to like go a little slower so I don't accidentally skip anybody. Not the Candace shade. Sorry, guys. Listen, does anybody really want to watch Candace LeRae on Universe Mode that much? You could say you like her in real life, and that's fine. But I guarantee you I see a dip in the video analytics if I put... I'm not trying to hate. I'm not trying to hate. Would you use CC more in the future, or just use the in-game roster? I mean, we've used created guys a couple of times, but it's normally for people who I knew were going to come to the game eventually, like CM Punk and Andrade. There's really not nobody I really want to use, especially since we use kind of, you know, up-to-date real-life rosters in a sense, so. Dude, Dragonov's render, dude. This guy's muscular, dude. Fire. Fire look. 2, Cargill's Raw. Didn't Jasmine Nix leave WWE? Wasn't she in JC Jane's stable or something? Didn't she leave? Obviously she made the cut, but didn't she leave? Are you going to use Royce Key's community creations? I mean, I'll probably just wait until... Because when's he coming? He's in the last, like, ringside pass or whatever. Royce Keys, isn't that, like, October, November? I'd probably just wait. We'll use people like Leon Slater, who are in the state of, like, knowing they're going to WWE at the moment. I mean, like, honestly, like, that's a perfect example of somebody who, like, maybe if I had something like one-off that I wanted to use with them, and if there was a cool one on community creations, I'd probably do. But, yeah, it'd be people like that for just, like, one-offs and fun shit. Yeah, we're definitely going to incorporate some AAA guys eventually. What is going to happen with the Vision and the Bloodline? Well, we don't have the Vision in Universe Mode. But the Bloodline, I don't know, remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. What's up, Dia Marie? How's 2K26? I mean, I'm having fun so far. We're just setting things up. Just setting things up. Dude, what? Why'd they do Liv Morgan like this? Like, I know she's got renders. Like, why did they take a render that I have saved to my computer because I use it for Universe Mode? That she's wearing a black attire. They did this to Randy Orton a couple years ago, where they just took a render and made it red. Like, they remember when they did this, was it last year or 2 years ago? It was like 2015 Randy Orton, but they clearly just took a 2011 picture of Orton and made his trunks red, and it was the worst Photoshop of all time. Like, why did they do Liv like that? Are we gonna act like Liv Morgan of all people doesn't have up-to-date renders that we could have uploaded to this game, 2K? I've seen this render. It's a black attire. That was her gear in 2K25. Why did they just take that and Photoshop it red? I don't, like, who, does somebody at 2K got beef with Liv Morgan or something? Like, what's going on? Let's get a hell yeah. Am I a sushi kind of guy? Nah. I mean, I've never had. Community creations broken? I honestly haven't even opened community creations yet. Kaiser's on roll. I was like, what brand's Kaiser on? Then Tune's on Raw, Miz on Raw, Montez on Raw. Nathan Fraser looking juiced, dude. This guy's shredded. I like how New Jack just like must not have any renders, so they just have to use this like shitty picture of him from like whatever ECW show and just cut it out. Nikki Cross is on Raw. Oba Femi is obviously on Raw. Omos is technically on Raw. You know, we haven't used them in over a year. Sorry. I don't even have beef with Omos. I haven't used them. Penta's on Raw. Piper's on SmackDown. Truth is on Raw. Orton's on Raw. Rhea's on Raw. Ridge made the game, dude? I don't even remember that. I thought he left like first half of last year, honestly. How did he make the game? Santos, Angel and Berto are on Raw too. I gotta add them. Seth is technically on SmackDown now because he won the World Heavyweight Championship. What is Shawn Michaels DX? We're just gonna use this cutout picture of him. You want to talk about looking juice, dude? Look at Sid over here, dude. Oh my, that's a render. That's a render. I'm pretty sure they photoshopped Souls Koa's trunks here too, even though it's not as noticeable. But I notice. I've definitely seen that render before, and I'm pretty sure he didn't have the red trunks on, red shorts or whatever. You ain't getting it past me, 2K. I got everybody's renders saved to my computer for universe mode. So Trish got an updated. How did Trish get an updated render for her one-off match at Evolution last year, but Liv didn't? I'm not hating. Looks great, but I'm just saying, like, what happened there? What happened there? Somebody must have just forgot, and at the last minute was like, just Photoshop it, just Photoshop it. I don't know. Yeah, Angel and Berto are on Raw. Okay. 35 male, 18 female. That sounds about right. Alright, so I usually just put this up. Just makes it easier for me. Alright, championships. WWE Championship, which is now held by CM Punk. Our Intercontinental Champion, Oba Femi. World Tag Team Champions are the Wyatt Six, even though they're not in here for some reason. So we're going to have to set that up. We'll get there. WWE Women's Championship, which is on Roxanne. Tag titles are on Liv and Raquel. We're going to have to set that up. Intercontinental Champion, is on Stephanie. And yeah, it's all the belts. Well, we'll have to set those teams up, but we'll get back to that. Very nice, very nice. One or more of the show's divisions don't have enough superstars. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, let's go to SmackDown now. Participants. All right. What's up, Cowboy, over on Twitch? We are streaming on Twitch right now, guys, by the way. I know like my Twitch is not something I push, but we are on Twitch right now as well, if anybody prefers Twitch. Love the stream, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Cruiserweight belt. Yeah, it's on SmackDown. It's on SmackDown. What is with them photoshopping? I don't know. Is it 2K26 doc up yet? I mean, it's just going to be the same one, the Google Doc sheet from 2K25. I'll just update it as we, like, change some stuff on the rosters in a couple weeks. You should use Legends once in a while. Nah, I like using the current roster. We are going to have a Stone Cold Steve Austin appearance on the first Raw of the season, so get excited for that. Suave moved over to Twitch. First time in the chat. Appreciate you. Are you going to make the Vision a thing or like a group as the same concept? Probably not. I don't think you're not going to see the Vision as you see it in real life in universe mode now. Now you can do mystery opponents. That is pretty sick. I wonder if it'll make an editing job easier for me. Like to see Sol Ruka debut? Maybe. Alexa put on. Yeah, she's not wrong. Yo, high key. This might be a hot take, non-popular take, but I wish they didn't update Theory from the original look he had. I wish he had this look in the game, but I know they updated it to have the shaved head. He looks cooler here. I love Austin Theory. I hate Vision Austin Theory, bro. They're doing my guy so dirty right now in real life. This is the Austin Theory I need back. This Austin Theory. US champ, cocky heel. Make him a babyface for all I care. This is the Austin Theory I want in real life. I like this haircut way more than the shaved head. The haircut is not ass. Nah, you guys are hating. Alright, you cannot like his haircut in this picture, but Austin Theory here is better than Austin Theory. I mean, I guess this picture of Austin Theory is from like this time last year when he was getting jobbed out to Jey Uso in like 20 seconds. So not exactly like this rendition, but you guys get what I mean. I need Austin Theory away from the Vision, which probably isn't going to happen. He needs to drop this look he has now and just like go back to this look at the very least. And then if he wants to hang out with Logan Paul in the Vision or win the World Tag Team, like honestly, it's probably best for him. It's keeping him on TV, but I'm just saying. The whole, like, Shield pants and the scarf and, like, the leather cut off, I am not a fan, dude. And I love Austin Theory, but his look right now sucks. I'll just call it as is. I love Austin Theory. Want to see him do big things. Which I know sounds funny because we didn't have him on Wrestlemania. But there just wasn't a spot for him on Universe Mode Wrestlemania. But I got him, dude. He's up here. Just saying. I agree. Current Noah Nation is better than summer of 2024 when I had the shaved head. All right. I see how it is, Carter. I see how it is. No, you're probably right. That is funny though. What's up, Dakota? Will Brock Lesnar appear? I don't know. There's not really a lot for, like, straight up. Like there's not really a lot with Lesnar to do that hasn't been done, or they're probably not gonna do in real life. You know what I mean? Like it's sort of similar to why I won't add Logan Paul to Universe Mode, because I'm just like, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Are you gonna have Rumble this year in an arena or stadium? I gotta be honest, guys. I think everything is just gonna be in arenas, bro. I think I'm gonna do a custom arena for SummerSlam this year. And I think I'm gonna do like old school, like blue and green SummerSlam graphics and whatnot, because I'd rather everything. Arenas are cooler than stadiums in real life. So I'm translating that to Universe Mode. And I'm not a fan of the look of last year's SummerSlam. Like, the graphics, the colors, the logo. So I just don't want to use that in Universe Mode, honestly. So I think for Universe Mode this year, you can bet SummerSlam. I know you're talking about a couple of shows, but I'm just talking about SummerSlam right now. SummerSlam is going to be in an arena. And we're going custom graphics. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Any outside venues? I think nothing new. Oh, you're talking about for Universe Mode. I was like, yeah, in the game, I don't think they've added any new. Well, same thing for Universe Mode. I mean, not really, I guess. Because what they have in the game is my options. Oh, wait. I was like, did I just miss somebody? Elton Prince. I was like, wait a minute. Somebody's on SmackDown. And I'll try to, when I make that graphic for whenever the next stream is, that has, like, all the PLEs and stuff up until SummerSlam, I'll try to get similar logos to, you know, what I'm talking about here. It's just going to be like, kind of like a mock-up thing, but... Gunther's on Raw. Did I put Gunther on Raw? Yeah. Gunther is currently on Raw in Universe Mode. Do you have plans for Ricky? No Ethan Page? Well, I'm just setting these up for, like, how they are currently in Universe Mode, but they'll definitely be changing up a little bit. They'll definitely be changing up soon. It sounds like you just don't want SummerSlam in New Jersey. Yeah, you know what? That too. That too. Where's Magneto? Take him out. But yeah. Jordan's on SmackDown. Julius is on SmackDown. Kyrie's on SmackDown. Kit's on SmackDown. LA's on SmackDown. Did I put Liv on Raw? Liv's supposed to be on SmackDown. I'll fix that. Naomi, Talia, Frazier. Remind me to get Liv off Raw. Well, I guess she's technically a tag champ now, so she can be on Raw, but yeah, you know what I mean. Almost at the end here. Seth is on SmackDown now. Theory wins the world title. Trick. Tyler. Almost. Selena, Zoe. Okay. Very nice. Glad you got the Usos together, not Jay by himself. Yes, yes, yes. 2 nights SummerSlam or 1. It'll be 1. It'll be 1. What's up, Just Mark? Appreciate you stopping by. Disappointed they don't got the King of the Ring arena in 2K26. What King of the Ring arena? They got King and Queen from last year, right? Great matches at Mania, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. WS, or like it's WS and WR, 2 separate accounts. What's your creative process for making this whole thing? I mean, we talked about it a little bit earlier on, man. Like, when Universe Mode first started, it was just me booking stuff that I wanted to see in real life, and it just kind of evolved, you know, from there. You know, now there's 4 years worth of Universe Mode lore, so things have to make sense and whatnot, but, you know, I mean, still, like, I still, you know, just take inspiration from, like, old WWE and get ideas from just, like, watching old SmackDowns and pay-per-views sometimes, like... There's something that's going to be happening on SmackDown in Universe Mode soon that, like, straight up the idea came from me just watching some old Ruthless Aggression stuff recently. Like, a couple months ago as in recently. But, like, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to incorporate something similar. Cruiserweight title. Please tell me the Cruiserweight title is already unlocked. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Not Katie Vick, I hope. Damn it, you spoiled it, Elliot. You spoiled it. Dude, I was going to bring Kane back and everything, dude. Does Mello win any opportunity for the Battle Royal win, or is it just kind of like the Andre? Stay tuned to the community tab this week on No Nation Gaming's YouTube channel. What's up, Zever's World? How far ahead do you book? Yeah, so we talked about that a little bit earlier, too. I love writing stuff is my favorite part of the whole process. So like I got ideas for next year's WrestleMania already written down. SummerSlam is pretty much like booked. It's actually like overbooked. I have to cut some matches. I do this with a lot of pay-per-views. I'll just write down like the matches that are probably either going to happen at the pay-per-view, and then I'll cut some and just kind of throw them on Raw or SmackDown around the same time so the pay-per-view doesn't have, 10 matches or something like that on there. But, lost my train of thought, honestly. That's why I stopped talking right there. But where the hell is Julia at? Julia, the new women's world champion, and also still your United States champion, tag champ. So yeah, we have to set that up. It's all the champs on SmackDown, right? SmackDown, complete facelift after WrestleMania, dude. Julia as US champ is the only thing that's still the same. Hell yeah. Very nice. All right, let me go take Liv off Raw here. Well, I could probably just do it this way. I mean, it's technically can be on Raw, 'cause she's part of the tag champs right now, but because I'm an anal fuck, I don't even want her on the Raw roster right now. 2-night SummerSlam this year? Nah, I'm just gonna do one. I like keeping it old school, man. I like WrestleMania being the one show that's in a stadium, the one show that's 2 nights, the one show that feels like the biggest. When everything starts to feel like stadium shows and multiple nights, like, I don't know, it just makes WrestleMania lose its luster a little bit. I'm on the Bad Blood pay-per-view, so I'm catching up slowly but surely. Zebra's World. I don't think you're going to catch up before we start 2K26, dude. Just watch the pay-per-views the next week, or just jump ahead to WrestleMania and just watch WrestleMania, dude. And then just like casually go back here and there and watch what you missed. If you're trying to catch up before 2K26 starts, that starts next Monday. That means you're gonna have to watch from Bad Blood all the way to WrestleMania. That's a lot of episodes. That's gotta be over 30 episodes. Mania's like 6 hours of content. Just watch Mania, bro. Please use Mr. Iguana this year. I don't even have him unlocked yet. What's up, The Real Yeet Mania? Big fan. Where do you get the lower third animation? Everything's custom, man. Yeah, I seen a couple people asking about the posters and the graphics that we make. Everything's custom on Photoshop, man. Buy Photoshop. Install it. Go on YouTube. How to learn Photoshop. Lock in. Within a month, I guarantee you'll be able to make a match graphic. And a good one. Like a solid one. Not necessarily the greatest thing you've ever seen, but good enough. Guarantee. Alright, let's go to teams here. AJ and Dragon Lee, we don't need them together. I need the Wyatt. Where's the Wyatts at? They should be set up, right? Dexter and Gacy. Why didn't they show up when we were doing the teams, though? I need Rowan and Howdy. Wait. This shit always, the whole team thing always confuses me, and I'm afraid I'm going to delete something. What do I gotta click to make another sub team here with just Rowan and Howdy? What do I gotta do? Somebody let me know. Congratulations for 20K. Did we hit 20K tonight, bro? Oh, fuck, we did. I didn't even realize. Well, shit. Thank you, guys. 20,000 subs. I did not even realize. That's a lot of subs this weekend, guys. I really appreciate it. That is huge. That's freaking awesome. That's fire. Appreciate you guys. Create. Fuck. And then affiliate from existing team. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tag, yeah, we're not messing with any of that right now. I just need them set up so I can put the belts on them. Oh, shit. No. No! Alright, and then what about the Judgment Day? Are Liv and Raquel set up? Why Liv and Dom are set up and not Liv and Raquel? Come on now. Can I set up another thing for Judgment Day? Yeah, okay. What? I said that Liv Morgan thing is ridiculous. Oh, well, I have to change them to tag. Alright, I'm gonna have to go do that. Well, let me go back to the Wyatts. Edit. Tag. Good. Alright, so we should be able to put the belts on them now. Where the fuck is Rowan and Howdy at? What are we doing? Where's... Bro, where's Rowan and Howdy? What am I doing wrong here? Why is Braun Breaker just in here solo? Do you get override if a faction has 2 sets of teams? Put them in the division? Oh, fuck. Wait. Ah. Are they in here? Okay. Shout out, Justin. Appreciate you. All right. What the fuck? But they're not in here. I take that back. Guys, what the fuck? I'm just trying to put the champs with their titles. I'm like, why is Braun Breaker in here right now? He don't even got up. His partner's not even on this show. Help me. Help me. What about the women's? Can I do this? Well, I might have to do that over on the SmackDown side because Liv and Raquel are on SmackDown. Alright, well, I can do Liv and Raquel. Alright, Liv and Raquel are set up, so that's good. But why can't I set up the Wyatts? Make sure both are on Raw? I put them both on Raw, right? Did I miss one by accident? Is that the problem? Did I accidentally miss one? Rowan is on Raw. Howdy is also on Raw. What are we doing? Check your team saves. They're right there. Yeah, I mean, I might. You know what? I feel like I had to do that last year. Just do a match. Reload universe mode. Alright, we'll see. Yeah, I feel like I had to do that last year. Just put the belts on somebody and then do a fake match. But I could be wrong. Are they exactly the same as Loomis and just check? Shvat? What is this? Why trio? They're set up as a trio. Is that the problem? That might be the problem. Why are they? All right, that might have actually been it. Why are they defaulted as a trio? I mean, I get it, but like that's just making life more complicated. Now we're cooking. I still see your shadows in my room. Stormstormer King, you gotta put them as a separate tag team, not working with the Y. I figured it out. But I appreciate you first time in the chat over on Twitch. I don't know if I have my Twitch alerts working. I mean, they're supposed to be working, but if anybody followed over on Twitch tonight, appreciate you. We're not getting off. Everybody stay where you are. We're not getting off. We got plenty to go. I'm just saying. Because I don't know if my Twitch... Let me give it a little gander. I don't think my Twitch alerts are working, though. I don't know. I think we did get some followers on Twitch tonight. We're one away from 90. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Also, love the vids. Appreciate that. Are you gonna bring in some calls this year? What's up, Sean Cook? Look, we were talking about it a little bit earlier. I mean, maybe like a Leon Slater or something if we have like an idea, you know, for something fun, like a one-off, but nothing full time now. Is that all the champions? Did I forget anybody? I don't think I did, right? I am following you from Kuwait? Dude, that's incredible. Thanks so much. Are you going to use CM Punk's original theme? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the alerts are working. They're not that big, but they're working. Ah! Appreciate everybody. Why? I wish it told me who just followed. Well, it did, but I didn't get. All right, so we have surpassed 90 followers on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. They're coming in huge. I think they're supposed to make a sound, but I don't have volume in, as you can see right now. So if they are, sorry. What other universe mode creators do you recommend? I honestly don't know because I'll look on YouTube sometimes to like see if anybody's even making universe mode videos, but like outside of the people who were doing it before me, I really don't know anybody because I don't get a chance to watch anybody. So unfortunately I can't help you, but I would just say type in universe mode on YouTube and see what's happening. Alright, I need to like my phone's gonna die here, so we're just gonna put this off to the side. And I'm just going to do this real quick. Sorry, guys. I know you don't care, but I'm just doing this real quick. Okay. Do you think the Mania you just did was the best? Oh, 100%. 100%. What's up, BTH? New here. Watch your content for a while, but that's what I was going to say about the wides. Oh, appreciate you. Appreciate it. What's up, Blood Nova? Zero. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't know what you said, though, but I appreciate it. Caught the tail end of your reply about lower graphics. I wasn't intending to steal. I just want to make my own stuff. Just like your animated ones. Can't find any. Congrats on 2K. Or 20K, man. Oh, no problem. No problem. But yeah, man, I mean, everything that you see on the videos, the graphics, the lower thirds, it's all just Photoshop and video editing, yeah. All custom stuff. What's up, Trevor, over on Twitch? Appreciate you. Are you going to do a draft? Yeah, so I'm not sure if you saw WrestleMania, but the draft will be the March 23rd episode of Universe Mode. Alright, so if that's the case, then 4 weeks will be Backlash. Also, dude, love that they added more referees in Universe Mode, which I gotta go back and assign some exclusive. I gotta put the arenas on the Raw and SmackDown too. Because I don't want all of them in here. Well, hold on. We'll go back to this. What's with that thing that keeps popping up with created arenas now? It's like, oh, the lighting or something might be different. I don't know what that's about. All right. Gotta put the custom SmackDown on. Referees, gotta adjust these. Just clear everybody. If you guys notice in Universe mode, certain referees only get used on certain shows. They're exclusive to the brands. So, referee Jessica Carr on SmackDown. Chad Patton, Charles Robinson, SmackDown guys. Who else should be a SmackDown guy here? Rod Spot is Raw. Adrian Butler's Raw. Daphne LaShawn's Raw. These are for me personally. We don't need to use everybody, but we'll use some of the familiar names. Let's put Ryan Tran on SmackDown, dude. Because why not? Let's put old Eddie Oringo on SmackDown. Do that for now. 5 referees. Let's go back to Raw here. Adrian Butler will keep on Raw. Do we put Dan Engler on SmackDown? We just did it and I forget. Jason Ayers will keep on a Raw. Sean Bennett will keep on a Raw. Daphne LaShawn will keep on a Raw. Is that 5? That's 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Did we put Dan Engler on SmackDown? I don't know, but if not, we put 6 on Raw, so we'll go back and add 1 for SmackDown. Does it matter? No. But do I like it? Yes. More referees, the better. Dan Engler we did not put on SmackDown. But did I just put him did I just put him on Raw? I forget. We have Ryan Tran, Eddie Oringo, Chad, Charles, and Jess. Did I put Dan on Raw? Somebody let me know, so I'll go backtrack here. Did I put Dan on Raw? And I need to put the Danilo over here. Vampire guy. He needs to be on a show. I forget what I just did. Chip Danning. Wasn't he an NXT UK guy? You didn't put Dan on Raw. Okay. What about Anaphibi? What about him? You didn't put Dan on. Yes, Dan is on. All right. Which one do you use Lion now? Oh, you're saying. Okay, wait. Ah. There's Dan Engler, and then there's Danilo. I'm not trying to backtrack. Dan's on Raw. Dan, which Dan? Engler? Old TNA ref? Or Vampire Guy? Vampire Guy is on Raw. Okay. But we did not put Engler, TNA guy, on Raw. Because if not, we're going to put him on SmackDown. You need to write these down? Don't fucking tell me what's Where's my pen and paper? God damn. Fucking sweating in here. Everyone relax. Raw. SmackDown. Alright, SmackDown's getting Chad. Charles. SmackDown's getting TNA Dan. SmackDown's getting Eddie Oringo. Bandito, former CZW Tag Team Champion. And SmackDown's getting Ryan Tran. He's bumping for somebody. And SmackDown's getting Jess. Full send. They got 6 refs. Because you guys ain't helping me. Back to Raw. Everyone just relax. Raw's got Adrian Butler. Raw's got Vampire Dan. Raw's got Jason Ayers. Raw's got Rod. Raw's got Sean. And Raw's got Daphne LaShawn. Everyone relax. You have to have a notepad. Listen. This notepad, there's nothing on this page. I wrote it on the other page. A lot of universe mode notes get thrown on there and then torn up and ripped out when I end up tightening them down. Dalton Harrison, thank you for becoming a channel member. Welcome to Front Row Seat. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. See Vampire Guys on Raw. I know. Now I do. Alright, so everybody, they both got 6 freaking referees. And now we're going to go back to Backlash and put the referees. No women. We put Daphne LaShawn on Raw. Damn. All right. We're just going to put the refs that are on Raw or SmackDown on the pay-per-views. If you ain't on Raw or SmackDown, you certainly ain't reffing Backlash, alright? You ain't good enough to ref Raw or SmackDown, you ain't reffing Backlash either, alright? Yeah, I do everything usually on Google Docs, Storm, but sometimes I like writing stuff down on pen and paper like a caveman. Alright. Pretty good. Go back to NXT. We don't do NXT here. We don't do NXT here. No NXT. Are you doing War Games? Probably not, dude. I don't think the War Games is probably any better than it used to be. It's just too chaotic. The matches suck. They're not memorable at all. Can you choose announcers? They don't give me that option, did they? I don't think so. No. I think all 4 of them just sit at ringside and one of them's just off to the side. Which I thought you were going to be able to choose who you get to sit at what show, which I thought was a great addition, but I guess I'm wrong. It's just Michael Cole, Booker T, Wade Barrett, and then Corey Graves just sits off to the side. But I wish you could, because that would, even though I do my own commentary, just visually would make it cooler. Alright, do I need to set up anything else for Universal? We do. We gotta do faces and heels. Alright. Let's go do this way. Why can't I just look at just the people that are on Raw? Oh, wait, I can. There you go. Alright. Is this the easiest way to go through everybody's and make them faces or... Oh, no, it's not. What is Storm Circle King talking about over on Twitch, dude? What's the easiest way to go through all these? Is it literally... Why can't I just go to the Edit Superstars tab? I gotta do that, don't I? See, I wish I could just scroll through everybody that I actually use and not have everybody else in here. I gotta go through this tab. Alright, whatever. Cheer, cheer, boo. Black's kind of like a tweener right now. Oh, I see they got rid of crowd mix. It's just cheer or boo. We'll just leave him on cheer right now because he's kind of... What the fuck? We didn't change anything. What the fuck? Whatever. I probably don't even have to change that many people, for being honest. Immediately has to change someone. Change SmackDown to Thursdays. You're right. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh yeah, CM Hart, dude. He's my favorite wrestler. You guys don't know CM Hart like I know CM Hart. He's my favorite. Oh wait, CM Punk, dude. Whoa, yo, wait a minute here. Delton, thanks for upgrading your membership to a backstage pass. Appreciate that. You just punched your ticket to spring breaking on April 4th, dude. Love it. You missed the alignment option, I think. Schvat? Whatever, we're already rolling with it. Have you guys ever seen somebody who plays so much 2K yet doesn't know how to control 2K at all? I don't know what I'm doing. The alignment option with the green and red faces? Huh? I don't know what you mean. I don't know how to play this game. I just play matches and make them really cool. I don't know how to click the buttons. I don't know. What do I do with my hands? I got nothing. Anyway. When you select a superstar? Alright, well, wait till we select a superstar then and... We haven't needed to turn anybody. Everybody's already where they're supposed to be. Actually, alright, well, now we gotta turn somebody. Alright, hold on. Alignment. Oh. Wait. You know what? How long has that alignment option been there? Has that always been a thing in 2K? Because I've never noticed. Never noticed. Will Berry, thank you for upgrading your backstage pay. Just thank you. Upgrade membership to a backstage pass. Appreciate you. You just punched your ticket to spring break-in on Saturday night, April the 4th. Gonna be popping. Juggernaut great. Oh, what's that from My Rise? I was like, didn't we just do Jordan? Gotta turn her to a... Gotta do the alignment option now. Jeez Louise. You can have a face that is still booed like they used to set John Cena boo. Dude, that's probably why the Usos, no matter... Even though I made sure that as a team they were set the baby faces, for some reason they were getting booed. Like, if you actually listen to any Usos match... Since I put them together as a tag team again on Universe mode, they're like kind of getting booed, and couldn't figure out why. You probably just cracked the code. Whoops. I pay attention. What the fuck? Guys... I think we just had our first freeze. No! Oh, we got to back out. Wah, wah, wah. Well, hopefully the game doesn't corrupt. We're going to have to restart real quick. Let me click on and off. Okay, yeah, the game just crashed. Okay. Do a little quit skis. Load it back up. Like it never happened. You a full-time YouTuber? Not yet. Not yet. But we're getting there. I work like a full-time one. Is there going to be rounds of the draft? Yeah, it's looking like there's going to be 5 rounds, I believe. Oh, let's not get... What's the plans for Black? Why? I can't. I'm not spoiling universe mode plans in here, dude. But appreciate the interest. Alright. Well, looks like we didn't lose anything. Alright, so where we leave off? Kevin Owens? Yeah, alright. We're all good. False alarm. We didn't lose anything. We're back. We're so back. W's in the chat. Is this a shake-up draft or a full-on draft? It's, I guess you could consider it a shake-up. If you want to see how the draft is going to be in universe mode on Monday night, March 23rd, then go check out last year's draft, because it's going to be done the same exact way. Els says Storm King over on Twitch. Do you know your Mania main event already? I mean, I got an idea, but like it might change. It might change. I'm not mix. Come on now. Cheer! Cheer for him! As long as Lola gets a vice, Lola gets a vice. Lola Vice gets a push, you'll be happy. She is on SmackDown. She is on SmackDown. Let injuries be spontaneous? No. I book everything. What's up, Bayside? That LA Knight render is sick. It was a cool one. Yeah, it was a cool one. Luckily, there's not a lot of people that we need to turn face and heel, so... Oh, Bafemi, boo. Huh. No. Tatum debut this year? Peep Eyes? We'll see. Do you know you can wipe the title history? I believe we did wipe the title history, yeah. Randy Orton 11, Randy Orton 14. What's the difference? There is none. That's not Randy Orton 2014. That's really not Randy. This is 2009 Randy Orton. Why are you trying to... That is not 2011 Randy Orton, and that is not 2014 Randy Orton. 2K, you silly gooses. You're excited for that SummerSlam main event? You don't even know what the SummerSlam main event is. But I do, and I know it's going to be a good one. What show is Jada Parker on? She's not on any right now. Oh, love this old school Ray gear, by the way. Black and purple. Great stuff. Sheamus is a heel. You will boo him. Phone's gonna die. It's literally not even. Okay, I think my phone just died. Whatever. I haven't seen anybody? No. Cheer! You will cheer for once! You might be good at the island. You might be, or you are. Why is Nia Jax and Tatum Paxley's renders are so old? They are out of date, aren't they? Whoops. All right, I think we got everybody. Do you plan on paying to skip tiers and ringside pass, or do you plan on grinding? You get no RSP for playing Universe mode with 2 controllers. It looks like I'll be paying, dude. I don't know. We'll see. You forgot Talatonga and JC Mateo on Raw? They don't exist in Universe mode yet. Rollins versus Styles will be an epic main event. Will be. Gotta go, bro. It's 2 a.m. here. Thanks for the support. Dude, thank you for the support. Thank you for stopping by. Road to 30K. I'm excited to see your take on the Sprite SummerSlam arena. Did I say because I said the blue and green? Listen, that's you know, a little laggy. I just saw we just dropped some frames, so yeah. Might have a little glitch real quick there. Go to check out your WrestleMania stream. Oh, dude, enjoy. Trying to find the behind the scenes videos on your channel, but can't find them. I'll be honest, we never did any behind the scenes videos. That's why I stopped advertising those last year for channel members, because we never did them. That is why we changed up the memberships last year, like early last year. Is there NXT call-ups? There will be. Right now, I'm just setting it up as Universe mode is, like, right after WrestleMania. The champs, the rosters. Obviously, things are going to change. People are going to be moving brands. We're going to have some call-ups. Maybe some new guys. Remains to be seen what's going to be happening. But, right now, like I said, we're just setting it up as is. But I think we had pretty much set everything up as is. I don't really think there's anything else to set up. So, you know what we're going to do right now? Let's go mess with the Backlash arena a little bit. Let's go mess with the Backlash arena a little bit. Got a video to unlock all ringside pass in an hour if you want to whiz through it. I'll check it out. How do you go about booking, even though I'm 5 years into Universe mode? Oh, dude, we talked about it a couple times tonight, but man, just started, booking stuff I wanted to see on real life television, and it's just evolved from there. Now there's Universe mode lore I got to keep in mind and whatnot, but let's just get rid of this header and these 2 walls and just start there. Backlash is going to hit like crack. Facts. Do you have summaries of the previous PLE cycles to keep stories consistent, or do you remember? What do you mean? Like I keep all like Universe mode notes and whatnot, but if you ask me something about Universe mode right now, the last 4 years, I can tell you exactly. If you want to know the Backlash card from the first Backlash we did, which was the first Universe mode pay-per-view, I could probably tell you the whole card right now. I'm pretty good with remembering everything, but obviously I keep all my notes and whatnot, so, I got those too. You guys are about to see in real time how we create some of these arenas. I just start messing with shit. The only thing I know I want is this Backlash piece, it's the classic Backlash hooks, but besides that, let's just mess with stuff. This has got a similar grid. What's this look like? Kind of matches. See, the curtain, though, is kind of low. Well, not really, because it lands there. 3 a.m. in Italy, dude? That's insane. I'm Italian. But, dude, that's awesome. Thank you for watching from all the way over there. How do you add the live cities look in your streams? Oh, dude, there's drone footage of every city you could want all over the internet. Do you incorporate the $1 Million Championship? Nah. Do you already have 4 matches planned or dotted for SummerSlam? SummerSlam, I think I have 10 matches in mind right now. Some of they won't all make the show. SummerSlam will definitely be an 8-match show. But and then whatever doesn't end up making the card will probably just go down the week surrounding, on Raw or SmackDown surrounding that week or something like that. But yeah, the summer's pretty much booked for Universe mode. Not on a week-to-week basis. I don't have all the Raw and SmackDowns booked, but all the pay-per-views are pretty much booked already. obviously some things like I always plan in advance, but like some things could change. Like the Hardys are getting added in like July. I'm probably not gonna wait till December to add them to universe mode. Like, isn't that when they're coming, July or something like that? So like I'll probably try to, you know, work them in sometime towards the end of the summer. So like there's always things that are, you know, changing. But favorite storyline you've done in universe mode so far? I gotta work at 8 a.m. and it's 2 a.m. Storm Circle, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, dude. It means a lot. Favorite universe mode story so far? I mean, Rock and Roman's up there. Thought that one went off pretty good. The only thing that could have made it better is if it was real life. But for my video game, you know, limitations, I thought we told it pretty well. Rock and Roman's a good one. Sorry, I'm just like messing with this in real time. I don't know if I'll keep that. I'm just gonna put that there for now. Are you doing Evolution this year? I thought about it, but I'm really not sure. I have to like sit down and really kind of book a full Evolution card, you know, and figure out where it would fit best. But it's not off the table. But that's the one thing that I'm kind of yet to decide to with the pay-per-view schedule. Like everything, like I said earlier, the schedule's pretty much set, but there could definitely be some adjustments, and that might be one of them if I decide to do an Evolution pay-per-view. Gonna start my universe mode this year and do it on my own time. Hell yeah, dude. I think the internet needs more universe mode creators, dude. I'm liking the steel theme of Backlash here. I'm liking the steel. Like all the grids and stuff like that. Oh, nice. I'm really not a big fan of this white outline that they started doing last year with all the universe mode parts. It kind of is distracting. I have to get like the camera position in the right spot to like make sure I can see where I'm going. It kind of covers that light, but nobody's gonna notice. Alright, alright. Are you gonna do custom arenas for majority of the PLEs? Yeah, for sure. I think Money in the Bank will probably use the in-game arena. We'll probably use that for Money in the Bank. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I want to play. I'll play it at one time to like kind of just see if I like it. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, Clash in Paris we are going to use. Spoiler alert: Clash in Paris we will definitely use that arena because the stage is sick. But Clash in Paris I feel like is the only one that's definite. But Money in the Bank I might use. We'll see. But SummerSlam's definitely getting a custom one. King and Queen of the Ring's definitely getting a custom one. You know, and everything else from there. I don't know. I'll do this and then maybe mess with the header. I don't know if I'm going to keep these walls, though. Chamber? Well, I guess I can't do a custom one for the chamber, unfortunately, but... Although, is there a workaround? Is this still like a universe mode hack where you can do an elimination chamber match in a custom arena, or did that go away? Did they fix that so you can't do it anymore? Because there used to be like a universe mode hack where you could actually do a universe or do an elimination chamber in a custom arena if you were in universe mode, but I'm not sure if that's still there. It should just be easier to line up. I thought my phone died. Oh no, it's just on 2. It's on 3. I'm sorry. You want to get this fuck out of here? Might as well be dead. Think so, but not 100%. It should be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out next February. I wish there was an easier way to line this up. I literally, like, it'll bother me if I can, it's noticeably, like, not in alignment with the other one. It's like watching the Mona Lisa get painted in real time. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Do you change the crowd reaction of superstars whenever they wrestle in their hometowns? Sometimes, if I can remember. Sometimes I'll forget. Honestly. You should have made Rock and Roman Bloodline rules. Well, if I did Bloodline rules, everyone would have been expecting there to be like run-ins and whatnot. That's the whole reason I didn't make it Bloodline rules and made it no holds barred. Because if it was Bloodline rules, everyone would have been like, oh, dude, Fatu's gonna run in and Jay's gonna run in or whoever. So I was just like, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna make it no holds barred because then that'll curb some expectations. And I just didn't want it to be a run-in match. I knew I could make a badass Rock and Roman match as is. So that's why I just ran it with no holds barred. Appreciate everybody still here, man. 183 people watching right now. Appreciate it. Sadly, I'm tuning out. Can't wait for 316 day. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, definitely. Anybody who's starting to tune out, stay tuned to the community tab this week. We'll probably stream. We're definitely going to stream before next Monday. But stay tuned to the community tab on the channel this week. For some Universe Mode announcements, for some matches getting revealed for the first Raw and SmackDown of the season. Definitely going to be some news this week, so stay tuned, yeah, for sure. I might change this header, but it's what I do. I just like, yeah, you know, you gotta toy with it. Plus the steel kind of fits. Sometimes I wish you could do like multiple headers, because this with something else maybe would be fire. What other headers we got? No. If that was longer, maybe. Also, was KO and Sammy a false count anywhere? Because you said it was a street fight, but KO went for a pin outside. Yeah, I mean, I think most street fights usually are false count anywhere. So, yeah. Do you have a Discord? I don't. I know a lot of people have been asking for a Discord, but quite frankly, I don't know how to set it up. So, you know, maybe I'll get some help with that eventually and set up a Discord, but I don't know. Are you keeping Pretty Deadly? You're going to let Kit do his thing? I mean, they'll probably always be together, but I don't know. Maybe we'll let Kit do his thing eventually. Definitely going to do some title matches for the draft. Nice. Oops. Nah, that's not good. Danhausen in Universe Mode? Are they adding Danhausen? Isn't he in the last Ringside Pass? Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, these are pretty fire, but not for Backlash. Not for this stage. They don't really fit. Dude, I like this freaking circle thing. I wish you can I take the SummerSlam part off? I don't think I can, right? I mean, same thing. This doesn't really fit here, but can I take the SummerSlam part off of this? Because if I could, well, it doesn't fit. It doesn't. No, take that off. Get that shit out of here. Actually, this could be a better. I could use this as the Titantron technically. Hold on. Might be cooking here. This kind of fits. Everyone say they're having fun. Nope. Fuck. Messed it up. should it be more back here? We'll leave it there now. Hold on, let me get the Titantron out here. Alright, so we gotta move it up. Alright, so we gotta adjust that, but I do like that more. And we are gonna have to have an actual Titan, or are gonna have to add a Titantron because of the curtain. Are you guys having fun? Fuck. Do Trick versus Carmelo at Backlash or SmackDown since Carmelo won a Battle Royal? Well, they're on different brands right now. Let's see what the draft shakes up, but these freaking lights are on my face. I know I could toggle this off, but I don't need to. I just need to adjust this real quick. Oops. Push Aleister Black. Listen, I really like Aleister Black, dude. He's a guy I've been, hoping does big things for a while. I'm not really sure he's ever going to do those things in WWE, so maybe we'll just have to do them ourselves, you know what I mean? Alright, this has got some potential. Let me add a Titantron somewhere, like back, so I can just get the curtain. Jesus. Other way. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Go toggle that off. Dude, I completely forgot. Oh, I can't toggle the Titantron off with the back. What's the one we use for... Let me try that one. I'd hate that you can't turn those lights off, but it's fine, I guess. My Backlash to San Diego this year. Very nice, very nice. Thanks for stopping by. Do you plan on doing an anniversary show for Raw or SmackDown to celebrate all the universe moon in recent years? Current talent face off against legends? Not something in the plans, but you never know. You never know. Second to last, he's in season 5. Danhausen, gotcha. Which one's Royce Keys in? Is he second to last, or is he the last one? Glad they got Austin Theory's old theme song. Yeah, me too. How many matches do you typically put on B-level pay-per-views? Normally it's about 7. 7 plus the kickoff. I guess there's been 8 here and there, but I usually like 7. 8 I've been trying to save for like the bigger pay-per-views like Mania and SummerSlam. Fantasy book real quick. We see Javon versus Phoenix or Lucha Bro go for tag gold if Penta loses the IC title. Pretty fire. Working on universe mode right now. Love it, dude. Love it. Dude, that's got to be immaculate vibes. I'm not saying it is, but yeah, you guys want some Noah Nation lore? So one of the guys that I used to watch growing up, Tubby Emu, teaming Tubby Emu, old school WWE Games YouTuber. He has this live stream from WWE 13 where he's setting up his universe mode. It's like a 2-hour live stream. And I remember vividly watching it. I didn't watch it live. I literally, this was a WWE 13, I'm pretty sure. Was it WWE 13? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was WWE 13. There's a WWE 13 stream that happened around the time the game came out, but I didn't even watch it. I watched it like the video replay. Like, this is going into the summer, like the summer of 2013. I remember sitting on the edge of my bed, laptop right next to me, or laptop in front of me, and like sitting like in the middle of my bed with that live stream on, watching him set up his universe mode, and then playing WWE 13 on my TV and playing universe mode at the same time, like resetting it up or whatever. I think I was doing like an NXT universe mode at the time. Dude, like, I don't know why such a vivid memory, but like, hopefully somebody's gonna have that kind of memory with like my channel. Like, teaming Tubby Emu and Brendan Plays were my guys. Hopefully I'm like one of those guys for somebody out there, you know what I mean? But is WrestleMania gonna be your only 2-night PLE? Yeah, for sure. How many matches / segments do you do when you make your shows? It just kind of depends on what I'm doing. If I know certain matches are probably going to be like, you know, pay-per-view level and going to be a little bit long, I might do 3 matches that week, or normally the average is 4. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing that week. But 3-4 matches, you know, I usually never do more than 2 promos. Maybe every now and then, but that name just unlocks the memories. Yeah, dude, there's some legends, dude. Some legends out there. Do I need the... I feel like I need to up the header a little bit. Nope. Yeah, it's a little bit more spaced out now. I don't know, man. I know it's pretty simple, but I kind of fucks with it, dude. I kind of fucks with it. We're still, like I said earlier, if you were watching at the beginning of the stream, we're going to do custom ring aprons and announce table covers. I just kind of threw those on temporary. But I don't know. I like the steel grates. I'm big on those. Wish WWE would still use them in ways. Like the hooks. That's the main thing. That's the old school Backlash. I wish they moved, dude. If they moved, that'd be so sick. I don't know. I feel like I kind of fucks with this, dude. A lot of lights. Feels filled up. So, but nobody answered me earlier. You guys are fake as fuck. Nobody answered me earlier. Was I just seeing... I think my dog's in here. Let me clear this up off the couch. Was I just seeing stuff online when I was talking about the crowd behind the stage? Was somebody just like making up lies on Twitter for engagement and they caught me? Or like, was that actually a thing? When Trick and Aleister had a mini feud, Trick won all 3 matches. Means you don't believe in Aleister Black. That's actually not true. Aleister did win one of them. Worlds Collide planned? Nah, no Worlds Collide planned. How do you do custom aprons? Need to learn from my universe. Photoshop. I'm telling you guys. Everyone's always commenting. How do you make the match graphics? How do you do the lower thirds? This graphic, that graphic. Get a lot of those comments nowadays. If all I can tell you to do, because I can't do it for you. All I can tell you to do is do what I did and learn Photoshop. Buy it, install it, go to YouTube, let YouTube be your teacher, and then create. And you have Google Images with all the renders and logos at your disposal, pretty much. When? Aleister beat Trick in December or January? One of those. I think it was January off the top of my head, but I don't have them in front of me. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm fucking with this, stage, bro. That'll be for channel members? What will? Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I don't think we really need to do anything else here. Since I was half paying attention to Wrestlemania sometimes when the start of the season. This guy's only paying attention to half of WrestleMania, bro. You gotta lock in when you're watching Universe Mode, bro. The start of the season is next Monday. Not tomorrow, but the 16th, that Monday. I know you love the new start of the match feature. It is cool. It is cool. Yeah. How do you do... Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Alright, so we got some arenas set up. We got our shows set up. I don't really think we need to set up anything else. I don't think so. We'll probably end up doing some IGM streams. That'll probably be the next stream. We'll probably do some IGM or Gauntlet. Should we just try... Let's just... No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. I was like, let's just jump into Showcase. I don't want to play Showcase right now. I got it in me. I got it in me. Did you guys know Daylight Savings was last night? Yeah, we didn't get all the sleep. Not all the sleeps. Can you show us how the new Attire stuff works? I don't even know how the new Attire stuff works. I haven't downloaded Attire yet. To activate the crowd behind the curtain, you have to change the pattern type of the Titantron / movie display. All right, let's. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's go mess with it. You're gonna be my teacher. Pattern type. SmackDown the 13th. No, SmackDown. So the first Raw is the 16th. The first SmackDown's the 19th. So okay, wait. That's what it said on Google anyway. Did you make sure you type in 2K26? All right. Change the pattern type of the Titantron / movie display. Movie display. I don't know. Pattern B. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Was it the AI overview? Is that what this was? Did the AI overview tell you that? I think we just got bamboozled. Wait, hold on. It's stage display. No, that's not gonna do me any good. Stage auxiliary. That was that. No. I think we got bamboozled. I think we got bamboozled. What's up, Jay Uso? 2028 over on Twitch. First time in the chat. Appreciate you. How much was 2K26? Well, I bought the Monday Night War edition, which was 160 technically with tax. Go to create an arena and change the pattern to B under movie display. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. Not your fault. The AI overview's fault. Movie display. There you know, pattern. What pattern? That shit was lying. AI overview never played 2K. Fraud. Fraud. In create an arena, it says? Oh, wait. I wonder if Jacob... Hold on. Let me just try on a new arena so I don't have to mess anything up. Alright. In stage construction. What if I just delete everything in here? So we can clearly see where there would be fans. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't singing it. How's my phone not dead? Because I'm not on it, that's why. I don't know, chat. See, like, look, in this picture. See, like, WrestleMania 12. Let me click this. It shows fans behind the stage. But then you click on it, no fans. You click on it, no fans. How? Make it make sense. Where the fans? It's there afterwards? can't turn it on? That's not... This isn't marketing, Storm Circle. This is... Apparently, it's there. This isn't marketing. This is them showing you something. And apparently, it's supposed to be there, from what YouTube chat's telling me, after you... Like, when you go to actually use it. My thing is... I had, like the SmackDown arena I showed you guys earlier. Yeah, see, no. Like the SmackDown arena I showed you guys earlier with the fish stage and no curtain before we figured that out. I played with that arena and no fans. Make it make sense. I don't know. I need some water. That's all I need. Do you like lengthier reigns or ruthless aggression style reigns? Just depends on the story. What do you like about WWE games? I like that it's a tool I can use to tell stories. Brand split SS or story driven SS this year? Oh, Survivor Series? Yeah, I'm a story-driven guy, honestly. So in order to see the crowd, you can't use the curtain. It has to be old school in order for the trigger to crowd. But I didn't even have a curtain on the SmackDown stage originally. Not even the version that you guys saw at the beginning of the stream. I don't know. Check community creations. See if you like any attires. We'll go on community creations. Yeah, fuck it. We'll look on CC a little bit. Let's look for our new WWE champion, CM Punk. See who's done some cool... Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get the showcase stuff done, because everybody's gonna be using showcase parts. That is for sure. Everything's gotta showcase this, showcase that. Little promo Punk here. Probably gonna end up needing that. What's up with the shirt? Not gonna use that. You made custom Ray attires if you want to check them out. Oh, dude, what's the what should I look up here? No, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Appreciate that, Joey. Appreciate that. It's also first few days of CC, so it's you know, a little slim pickings so far, but Braun attire looks good. Both of them. We'll wait till we look up him. What's up, HK? What do you use for graphics? Photoshop. Photoshop. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah. All right, you know, let's do somebody else. Where is AJ Lee? Locked behind showcase mode right now. So you said Rey Mysterio attires. Let's look up Rey Mysterio. Oh. What's the tags? What's the tags? Who said this? Alex. Well, that's just the default one right there. Oh yeah, race showcase too. I forgot about that. $150 people watching right now, dude. Appreciate that. Guys, if you have not hit subscribe, be sure to hit subscribe. Universe Mode kicks off on the 16th. Which week is the draft? Well, which week of March? So, again, Universe Mode, Episode 1, next Monday, March 16th. Episode 2, Thursday, March 19th. Episode 3, March 23rd, will be the Universe Mode draft. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. Oh, this one looks good. Not feeling the black boots. Not feeling the black boots. Penta white gear sexy. See, I'm picky, dude. Like, I don't like using make-believe gears either. And some gears are like, this will be better for a certain event. You know what I mean? Everyone's using the freaking showcase Ray right now to do the old school Rays. Oh, you got a little promo Ray here. All right, dude. I don't know if I need a promo Ray anytime soon, but check out Carmelo Hayes attires. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Ugh, freaking hunched over. All right, here we got some good mellow tires. It looks like some up to date stuff. What do we want here? We want red. Yeah, got a lot of tires in here. Gray and black right here. Why do I not remember him wearing this gray attire? I mean, he definitely did. I just don't remember it. Yeah, I like these two. I know we used these two before on Universe mode, but I'm liking these. Let's download this. This will be our first attires that we download this season. Let's go. Let's look at Cody. The red one I made, was that the one I just downloaded? Because if so, that's fire. It's pretty cool. Is that a fantasy gear? Anybody make the blue Elia Dragunov yet? You know, let's go check that. I'm curious. And then we can check Trick. What made you decide the SmackDown is going to be on Thursdays? It helped me, like editing wise, partially. And I also noticed that, like, I noticed this after I started posting them on Thursdays, so it definitely helped the decision. This is going back to 2024. I felt like more people were watching on Thursday opposed to Friday, so that was another thing. Looks like his fucking ass cheeks are out in this. You can tan on the gear. I mean, that's how it is. I like that. Can you set the attires for different things like promo and PLEs? I don't know. I don't know about all that. Is that in it? Does that... Oops. Did he wear this? No. No, that's just... Okay. I saw the black and I thought it was something different, but I think that's just... Never mind. Somebody say Trick Willie? What's Trick's default attire in this game? Oh, what's the color? Definitely like this. Definitely like this. Kind of sad that we don't have an updated mod. I mean, I think they worked on Elia over the last couple of weeks because he's definitely more beefed up than he originally looked. Yeah, Elia's model did get updated in the last couple of weeks. White, black, dark gray, but not this white. Okay. Fuck it, let's download this. Fourth to the right. Oh, is this probably his default? Somebody just uploaded his default gear. Oh, well then they added a different one, okay. Got you. Becky? What's Becky's gear? Nah, I don't want to do Becky. It's like a Braun. I like this red gear that he wore on Raw earlier this year. I like the other. I don't like that rendition of it. I feel like this red's more accurate. This one looks a little too diluted, and you can see the other color coming through. Penta. Yeah, let's go look at Penta. Is Penta not? Why is Penta not in here? They always do this every year. Like, the guys sometimes The guys who were DLC the previous year don't show up. Like the superstar list. I gotta get matching gear for the Usos too. We'll look them up. I like this gear. We didn't use this gear yet in universe mode. Excuse me. Roman Reigns versus Obafemi and I Quit match. I mean, I don't got any plans for that right now, but that blue looks a little too bright. Did he wear a light blue like that? I don't remember. I remember the other, like a more like royal blue, like that. Which I want to check the Usos. Gonna need some matching gear for our new tag team champions. Like this, like this. Yes, yes. Give me those, give me those. You look good, look good. Like that, like that. Fan of that. Like that. Yeah, but it was that looked like a too bright a blue. I know he wore blue, but like that looked like a too bright. In my personal opinion. Hey, that's just me. You know, don't shoot the messenger now. Oops. What else? Javon Evans? Yeah, we can look up Javon Evans. Why is Javon still not in here, dude? This is last year too. There's certain names that there's like you gotta look up, you gotta type it in for some reason. It's like I think they just forget. Setting up, dude, that's awesome. Watching this while setting up your own universe mode, that's fire. Immaculate vibes. Logan Paul. We don't use Logan Paul. Jovan. The Javon Evans hair choice is definitely weird. He never wears his hair like this. So hopefully we get an update to that. I like this purple and yellow though. Let's see what else. Let's see what else they got. What about this? I like this. I like this. Fan of this. Yeah, we'll go that. What about Obafemi? What about our Intercontinental Champion? Not that he goes too crazy with his gear, but there's... Well, where's Obafemi? Why do I gotta type in Obafemi? What are all the guys I want to look up? I gotta type in. Oh, God. I'm a fan. What's Obafemi's default gear? What color's his default gear? If it's not this black and red, then I'm gonna download this. But what's the... Does anybody know off the top of your heads what Obafemi's default is? It's not this. Alright, fuck it. Seth Rollins. Oh, connect the little community creations. Crashed on us. Whole thing froze. Oh no, there we go. I don't know. Did that open download? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, look at these future pieces, dude. Look at these future pieces. Oh, not the Usos. But. It's still purple? Okay, yeah. Black and green. Now I'm getting different. You guys tell me different things. Whatever. We got the black and red. That's fine. It's all that matters. Tier 40, like 20. Dude. Oh, what did I click on? No, I didn't want to click on my GM. Fuck. No. Back it up. This is where we're at. So we got a ways to go till we get old Mr. Iguana here. We got a ways to go. Did you see the method? What's the method? No. If there's a method, somebody link it to me on Twitter so I can get through this ringside pass faster. Yeah, for real, K-Dog, for real. You grinded for it, Sean? Yeah, if there's a method to get through that faster, let me know, because it's going to be helpful when we start getting more names that I want to use. It's on YouTube. There's a method. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'll go check out Tony Pizza Guy's channel. I'm familiar with him. He's a legend. He's a GOAT. One of the OGs. For sure. Guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap up stream tonight, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm fading, dude. I'm getting a little tired here. We did what we set out to do. We got our arena set up. We got universe mode set up. But be sure to hit subscribe again. We'll be live before next Monday, but Monday, March 16th, episode 1 of Universe Mode. Thursday, March 19th, episode 2 of Universe Mode. Monday, March 23rd, episode 3, which is the draft. Saturday, April 4th, is our first channel member exclusive live event of the 2K26 Universe Mode season. It is spring breaking. 1 week later, Sunday, April 12th, Backlash, our first PLE live premiere event of the Universe Mode season. A lot to look forward to this year. We had a great weekend here on the channel. Wrestlemania, a huge success. Thank you to you guys. We broke 20K tonight. Thank you to you guys. A lot of new channel members this weekend. Thank you to you guys. So definitely going to be streaming sometime this week. Maybe we'll do my GM. Maybe we'll try to run through the showcase. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. What we're going to do, but it'll definitely be within the next few days. But be sure to hit subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. If you enjoy Twitch as well, go follow me over on Twitch at No Nation Gaming. You'll find me. And I think that's all I got, guys. So I appreciate it. We had a great house tonight. Yeah, thank you for the house, as the main eventers would say. You know what I mean? Thank you for the house. Thank for the house, Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne. Thank for the house. Hey, Big Match John. Thank for the house, John. Use Brock Lesnar against Stephanie McMahon, Helmsley in an underground match. Go and switch your submission buttons. Press to 100 and AI to instantly tap out. If you go for submission, it takes less than 3 hours. God, who wants to just sign into my Xbox account and do it for me? No, I'm kidding. All right, don't actually try to do that. Yeah, I got nothing else. I'm fading. I'm tired. So appreciate everybody stop by. Awesome weekend. Thank you again. And I'll see you guys later this week. And stay tuned to the community tab here on the No Nation Gaming YouTube channel. Going to be plenty of Universe Mode announcements for next week's episodes coming throughout the week. Storm Circle King, nice try. No, that's it. That's all you're getting from me. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.